CVA's AccuraSeries, Agara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
This segment is being sponsored by Mowing and More, proudly serving Wilson County for over 15 years. Give them a call for all of your lawn care, landscaping, and irrigation needs.
All right, welcome back, everyone. This segment is being brought to you by Courtney's Restaurant and Catering Service, located at 4066B North Mount Juliet Road in the beautiful city between the lakes, Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Right next door to Lebanon.
Lebanon.
Just up the road from Lebanon. No, it's not Lebanon.
Oh, I know.
It's Lebanon.
It's Lebanon.
He's familiar. He's
That's all right. He's getting it.
I've lived in Possum Town,
Yeah.
which is right
That's
out
right.
from
That's the
Lebanon.
outskirts of Lebanon.
That is.
Lebanon.
That's the suburbs.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, during the break there, you brought in another safe, and let's touch on it real quick because, you know, I want it to be a well-rounded show. We don't want to leave the ladies out.
No, definitely
because the ladies, it's important that you know that this is rifle buying month. See, you need to know those kind of things. But for those gals that don't like going into their gun safes or the significant others and getting out their nice jewelry or pearls,
Right.
there's safes designed just for jewelry.
There is. And the Fort Knox over here to our right, they just came out with their jewelry safe, home safe, and it's got the pull-out drawers with inserts in it for watches or necklaces or bracelets or anything like that. And it's actually turned into one of our biggest growing markets because a lot of times, you know, a lady would come in and her husband or boyfriend or whatever are buying a gun safe, and the guys just want their gun safe, you know, to put their gun stuff in, and then they get a jewelry safe and they can keep all their stuff in it.
And plus, a lady might have 2 or 3 pistols she might want to keep in there too.
Well, yeah, there's nothing that says that the ladies can't have guns.
That's exactly right.
I have a lot of lady customers that buy their own safe. So,
but they could be a jewelry / gun safe.
well, and two is Browning, their accessories, you can put jewelry drawers in like that safe behind us, or they have some home safe jewelry safes too. The Fort Knox over here is a higher security. It's got a 2-hour fire rating, more security in the door and the body and stuff like that, on top of the pull-out drawers and everything. And they make bigger versions than the small one sitting over here, so you can put larger items in it too. So.
I know some guys too, and this is not just for girls. I mean, I know guys. I've got 2 friends that are stamp collectors.
Oh yeah, very good. Yeah.
Huge stamp collections worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Oh yeah. This would be great for them.
Oh,
they
definitely.
could be sheets of stamps in each one of those drawers and keep them right there. Would you consider using a dehumidifier and all that in there, or is it one designed for it?
Any safe that you close up, doesn't matter what you're putting in it, I would get a dehumidifier. Hard to say. Right. But another thing is, you know, we're Music City. Is I have people come in that buy safes for musical instruments, guitars, and, you know, fiddles. You know,
some very valuable instruments out there.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Especially here, I have people that come in that have, you know, guitars and fiddles and stuff like that are worth, you know, what a gun or more are worth, and they have sentimental value. They were hand me down from a relative, or, you know, being here with country music. There's a lot of.
Never know who it might have come from.
Oh, and we do a lot of business with, you know, a lot of the well-known country music people. Well, I know
for a fact Charlie Daniels gives away a fiddle, you know, once a year at some of these events, and people that get those, that's priceless.
That's priceless, yeah. So, I mean, it's not just gun safes, it's home safes, fiddle safes, guitar safes, whatever you want to call it. So jewelry, anything you want to put in jewelry.
Valuable safes, basically. That's it.
But I'm looking at this and I'm thinking all kinds of things like coins. Rare coins,
baseball cards,
gold,
anything like that.
If you're saving gold and stuff like that, that'd be perfect right there.
Definitely.
For that kind
anything you want to secure, and it's really, you know, the safe that you pick should be based on the amount of valuables you're securing. So I mean, if different collections, whether it is musical instruments or guns or, you know, gold, money, anything you have, if I come in with a higher amount of valuables I want to secure, you should get a better safe with a better fire rating and security on it. So,
Again, I want to reiterate one other thing. When a person comes in to buy a gun safe, and say they've got 40 guns, what is your recommendation? So a guy comes in and say he comes in, Mark, I'm interested in a gun safe for 40 guns, and I've got some really nice guns, Weatherby's, whatever, Bergeras, all this.
Berettas, anything, yeah.
Right, and I need a safe that you would put yours in. What would you recommend for somebody that's got 40 guns?
Well, I would say get a 65 gun safe.
Okay.
Because it doesn't really matter what brand it is. If you have a quote 45, 49 gun safe, guns with the optics and stuff are going to take up more room. So if you have, say, 40 guns, I would get a safe that's for more guns because you can spread your guns out and you don't have to pack them up so much. And of course, you're probably always going to buy another gun. So you want to be able to expand your collection. And that goes back to what we said earlier, is always get a safe bigger than you think you need. So always get something with a little bit more capacity. And if you don't buy your significant other a jewelry safe, because they may start sticking stuff in it, because I get that from a lot of gentlemen who come in and buy safes is, hey, my wife has started putting, she scrapbooks, she puts all the kids' pictures, the other valuables in my safe, and now I have half of the safe that I thought I was going to have, so now I have to get another safe, and we're always happy to sell you another safe.
That's right.
But it's better to get a bigger one,
that you can accessorize.
That you can accessorize, that's for sure.
That's the main thing. Yep. Mark, tell them exactly where you're located. We keep harping on it, but I want you to let everybody know how they can get in contact with you.
Well, the easy way, you can go to our website, NashvilleSafeHouse.com, appropriately. The phone number is easy. It's 615-255-0500. And we're located just right on the south end of downtown Nashville on 4th Avenue, across from the old city cemetery. That's an easy landmark that a lot of people are familiar with. Right. And, come down and see our huge selection of safes.
Now, you're not always here. You got 2 other locations you have to visit too. Who's your manager here?
Well, Nancy.
Okay.
My sister-in-law, office manager. Right. She's always here. I mean, I'm here a lot. I mean, so it's not like I'm out and about a lot, but I'm here. This is one of my main stores, so I'm here a lot. But Nancy and then some of my other guys, I have delivery crews that come out and, like you had said before, we deliver and install. All you have to do is point and say, hey, I want it over here.
I want it there.
I want it there, but it has to fit.
Right.
It has to, fit where you want it.
You're not going to come in and build something for them over it and all that, or remove a wall.
No, we're not carpenters. We do safes and install and deliver and all that kind of stuff. We move safes too, and we talked about, we have storm shelters. We do above ground storm shelters.
Yeah, now, can you harp on that just a little bit? We got a couple of minutes here. I just want to talk about, we're getting to where the middle of Tornado Alley is kind of switching over.
It's switching over in our area, yeah.
I think the ducks have moved on, and our tornadoes are taking over.
They have, yeah.
So you're a big supplier of
storm shelters.
And these are the above ground.
Above ground, we make them right here in Middle Tennessee. They'll withstand through an F5 tornado, which is the strongest level of tornado. Yeah. It actually has a storm and security door that ProSteel makes, that makes the Browning safes that they design for that purpose. So we're the only company in the Southeast that uses that door for this purpose. And
how big is one that you normally would put out? What's the average?
Yeah, well, we have standard sizes. A 4x6, which would hold 4 adults, is our standard smallest size. And then they go up in 2-foot increments, a 4x8, 6x6. But we make custom sizes. Okay. So if you need a 5x7 or anything like that, because we make them custom when you order them. But they're designed, like I said, they exceed all the FEMA standards for storm shelters, and would secure you in a storm. You can also use them as a panic room, and to store valuables in also. So
we want to thank Mark, and we'll be right back with more Southern Woods of Waters.